Singhal, your host, and welcome to the very first video segment of Saturday Coffee Interview with the author Parthajeet Sharma, an award-winning innovator and a successful entrepreneur, the author of the non-fiction Smartphones Dumb People, a book that reveals how to use 21st century tools to address 19th century issues still existing in this era. Hello sir, it's an absolute pleasure to have you over.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much for inviting me.
How do you like your coffee, sir?
I like my coffee as short and not so sweet.
With this book, you entered into author's cosmos after 2 decades of being into construction industry. How this change is treating you in your day-to-day life, sir?
I've actually been, I have known my wife also for about 2 decades. So although my wife, I give her no reason to complain. We've been married for 12 years and I've got 2 lovely daughters. But I think writing a book for me has been more like, probably I don't know that, having an extramarital affair. You need your wife, but it's a little bit of excitement on the outside. So for me it's something which gives me a lot of satisfaction. It keeps me happy and that's why I do it. It's just something which I like doing. I'm not a career writer. I like doing that and that's why I picked it up after about 17 years of working in the construction line.
So basically it's a relaxing thing to
Absolutely,
just
yeah.
get away from the whole pressure of
Yes.
your business and everything.
Yeah.
So we all have our own words on smartphones and dumb people. For me, it's a thought tonic. How would you describe it? What is it to you?
Yeah, I mean, for me, the way I see it is that, especially over the last 10 to 15 years, in the urban areas in India, we see a lot of people are rushing sort of. There's a big rush to get somewhere. Somebody wants to get a new job, somebody wants to buy their second homes. People, it's like you're on a highway and you're just rushing along with a lot of other cars.
Yeah, there's
Now,
a race going on.
yeah, it's like a big race, and where are you going to? Probably we don't know, and who are you racing against? We don't know. All I'm saying is in this book is that hey, hold on, slow down. There are a lot of life outside of the highway also. There are some small lanes. Go out there, enjoy life, have a coffee, and give a pause. Stop and smell the coffee as well. That's the whole idea.
On this note, I would like to really know what was the thought process behind this book. I mean, what was the inspiration behind it?
But I think like I said, if something is not unethical
Yeah.
or illegal,
Yeah.
or maybe not too fatty, I think you should give it a shot, and that's what I believe in. If you like something, if you really like something, give it a shot. It doesn't really matter whether you succeeded or not, but it brings you immense satisfaction, and that was the whole thing for me. And I keep on repeating that. If you like something, just go ahead and do it.
As Parthajeet said, that if you really like something, give it a shot. I mean, don't worry about the success, give your best. I think it is what Gita as well tells
Yes.
us. Entrepreneurship is one of my favorite sections too. I think it is the favorite section of every reader. And you started that section with rather an amusing quote. An entrepreneur is what you become when you get fired. Please shed some light on
That
that.
was joking. You read the book, so you know.
Yeah, actually.
That's not what I mean, or that's not what the pundits also say. But I think traditionally what's been happening is that in India, especially in India, the guys who do not have education
Yeah.
or do not have enough money end up doing something
Yeah.
just to survive. So you open a small, like a corner shop or something, because you have to do a day-to-day living.
Yeah.
And historically, we have sort of associated a word like entrepreneurship with things like failure, risk. The guy who has education gets a job and he gets a regular paycheck. There is no failure, there is no tension, there is no risk.
Yes, yeah.
And as a society, I think it's about time that we need to change our cultural mindset. That there's nothing wrong in failing and getting up and doing something good.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to say. I'm quite hopeful now because I think over the last 10, 15 years, the scenario has changed drastically. And more young people are, sort of trying to do what they love doing. And there are enough sort of ecosystem which is promoting that. And it's just the beginning. It's like the tip of the iceberg. And I'm sure there'll be many more good things to come in the future. So I think you no more have to lose your job
To be
become
an
an
entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Yes, rightly said. You, as that line suggested, that no, you don't have to get fired to be an entrepreneur. You can do it if you have that in you, and if you don't have it in you, just make up your mind and be an entrepreneur. Do what you love. Would you like to give some words of advice for our emerging or aspiring entrepreneurs like Rahul, a cameraman? Any insight from your vast experience?
I don't really know if I'm really qualified to give any advice, but anyway, I think the point is that somebody like Rahul, he must be in his 20s. The point is energy, enthusiasm is on his side,
Yeah.
and he should make use of it. There is no right time to become an entrepreneur. If you are a little senior, you probably have more financial independence and wisdom on your side, whereas somebody like Rahul would have a lot of energy and less of liability to start off. So there is absolutely no sort of right time. If you want to do something which you love, please do it. I always say that please pick up something which you're passionate about,
Yeah.
because being an entrepreneur is not like smooth sailing all the time. There will be good and bad times.
Bad time.
So in the bad times, it's only your passion which will keep you going, nothing else.
So it's time for the rapid fire. I'll give you a word and you'll have to describe it in a word or a sentence without thinking much.
Okay,
So-
this is a difficult part, but I'll try.
Corruption.
A virus which needs to be eradicated for sure.
Yeah. Innovation.
In need of the art.
Technology.
Control it before it controls you.
Project well.
Holistic development with innovation.
Okay, those who don't know, Project Well is Sir's business and smartphones.
Okay, needs smarter batteries.
Exactly.
My battery doesn't last more than half a day.
Bentofmind.com.
What keeps me writing?
It's been an absolute pleasure to have a talk with you. Thank you so much and best wishes
My
for
pleasure.
best wishes for your canon and the upcoming book. And before you leave, please give us the mantra of your life.
Mantra of my life. I mean, I like to think that take each day as it comes and make the best use of it. So maybe every day you need a new mantra, but enjoy, your day, make the best out of it every day. That's how I look at it.
So as Partridge said, make the best out of your day, look it as it comes, take it as it comes and live it. So that's it for our show. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time. Till then, stay healthy and happy reading.